Yep, that's right, the protagonist and blank slate character of Ring Fit Adventure, who here we will be calling Fit Trainee, or Trainee for short, and will be referred as a she, is another character that I think will never make it into Smash. Although, out of every character I've covered in this series, is probably the most likely one to show up. All thanks to their appearances of new Nintendo IPs in Smash, like Splatoon and ARMS. Plus, now thanks to the worldwide crisis we're living in at the moment, people have been forced to self-isolate or quarantine. And to stay in tip-top shape while that time passes, Ring Fit Adventure has sold like hotcakes, making it a successful, weird experimental Nintendo IP. So now having Trainee in Smash is more likely than ever. Maybe I should rename this episode to They Might, Maybe, Possibly, Almost Certainly, The Possibility is High, or if Nintendo really wants them to be in, they could definitely be in Smash. Or maybe just they could be in Smash. But to keep the brand, I won't be calling it that. Just keep in mind that if Trainee does get in, then I called it. Trainee could be a Wii Fit Echo Fighter, but where's the fun in that? Plus, the specials will be completely different and Trainee will definitely have a gimmick. Oh, I spoiled that this fighter had a gimmick, huh? Well then, let's just start with that. Trainee's gimmick is the same exact gimmick from Ring Fit Adventure, that being the special thing she has with Ring. Which, did I mention? Ring is also part of the character, like Trainee isn't alone? Yeah, I think I did mention it in the intro. Like, this would be another team fighter similar to Ice Climbers with Lloyd and Luma, and especially more similar to Duck Hunt. I'm pretty sure I did. Anyways, back to what I was saying, Trainee's gimmick is her sync with Ring, where her hair flares up to flames whenever she's active. This gimmick will be implemented in Smash in the same way. The more you move, the more the hair flares up. Stop for a few seconds and it's gone. And by stop, I mean like do not move at all. So if she's knocked on the floor, her sync is completely off. If she stands still without doing anything, her sync is off. If she's shielding, her sync is off. Although it doesn't go off when she does a perfect shield or dodges. And when I say her sync is off, I'm not saying that bam, it's just gone. By off, I mean that it slowly but quickly fades off. So you can be all flared up, shield an attack, and keep on going with your flares in tip-top shape, like if nothing ever happened. But what does this gimmick do anyways, apart from aesthetic changes? Well, this gimmick makes Trainee's attacks stronger and gives them bigger hitboxes. I know, this is unbalanced, ban her from tournaments, but don't worry, just listen. Her attacks, when she's not flared up, are extremely weak. Because, you know, she's just a regular human, or at least I think she is. Anyways, like I mentioned, all of her attacks, excluding the specials, take advantage of her gimmick. The more flary the hair is, the bigger and stronger the attack. Ring will do the attacks for her, that being with whatever these are, those giant limbs that represent the fit skills. The ab skill, the leg skill, the arm skill, and the yoga skill. Yoga will not be part of the moveset because yoga is a bit too slow for Smash. When you attack in Ring Fit Adventure, you don't actually attack with the exercise, you attack by doing the exercise. When you do the exercise, the fit skill attacks, all thanks to Ring. That's how it works in Smash. The hitbox isn't exactly on Trainee's attack, it's actually the fit skill what does the attack. And don't worry, the difference between ab, legs, and arms doesn't really matter in Smash, they're just there to reference the base game, but it won't really change anything. Trainee's jab is the overhead arm twist. This is a never-ending multi-jab where the arms icon quickly punches forwards. Her up tilt is the overhead press, where the arms icon pushes upwards. Her forward tilt is the overhead side bend, where the arms icon punches forwards. Her down tilt is the seated forward press, where the abs icon twomps from top to bottom. In her neutral air, she does the bull pull. In her up air, she does the flutter kick, where the legs icon kicks upwards. In her forward aerial, she does the open and closed leg raise, where the abs icon dashes forwards. In her down air, she does a front press where the arms icon punches downwards. This aerial can spike. And for her back air, she does the overhead lunge twist where the abs icon hits behind her. For the up smash, she does the overhead arm circle where the arms icon punches upwards. For her side smash, she does a squat where the legs icon kicks forwards. For the down smash, she does the standing twist where the abs icon swings from one side to the other. Trainee grabs by trapping the opponent in between ring and pummels by pressing on it. To throw upwards, she does the ring race combo where the legs icon kicks the opponent upwards. To throw forwards, she does the overhead hip shake where the abs icon hits forwards. To throw downwards, she does the knee lift combo where the legs icon kicks the opponent downwards. And to throw backwards, she does the pendulum bend where the abs icon hits backwards. The specials aren't affected by Trainee's gimmick. The Neutral special is really basic. She does a ring press where the ring does an air blast. To throw multiple air blasts, you can mash the B button for more rapid shots, or you can press and hold the B button where it doesn't go as rapid. Her side special is also really basic. Trainee does a ring pull where ring vacuums any projectile, getting rid of them, and gets enemies closer. Why do you want the enemy closer? Well, you can get them closer for grabs, or for her down special, where ring captures the opponent, making them unable to move. Once caught, the Trainee player has to press and hold the down special, and after a short while the opponent is giving the effect of a broken shield. I will be calling this move Boulder Break, and it's inspired after the parts in Ring Fit Adventure where you have to break the boulders on the way. And the opponent can mash out of the move, which if they do, it actually affects Trainee by quickly stunning them. Her up special is also really basic. Trainee does a low ring press where the ring blows some air downwards, pushing them upwards. Like if you were jumping in Ring Fit Adventure, you can also press and hold the attack, but it'll quickly fade out, slowly descending them. This move does not put Trainee in freefall, and can push any opponent under them downwards. Trainee's shield also has a gimmick to it. Once you shield, you have to quickly press the B button to do an ab guard, which does not break and works like a wall, where nothing can pass through, although you can jump on top of it. While Trainee ab guards, she is vulnerable from behind, and after a while the shield disappears, which leaves Trainee in the state as if she let go of the shield button instead of breaking the shield. You cannot do an ab guard once the shield starts to decrease though. And while ab guarding, you can let go of the B button to go back to the regular smash shield, covering you completely. The downside to going back though is that the shield actually decreases size, so even though the shield wasn't there, it acted like if it was there. For the final smash, I have 3 ideas. The first one being one really basic, where Trainee jumps into the foreground and throws some air blast to wherever you're targeting. The other idea was summoning Dragouts, where Dragouts does some pretty massive attacks around the stage. And the third idea is a cinematic final smash, where the 4 masters, those being Allegra for the leg skill, Abdonis for the ab skill, Armando for the arm skill, and Guru Anma for the yoga skill, each do one attack to the opponent, then just shooting them out of the cinematic. Those are my 3 ideas for this final smash. Any of them could work, because they're all pretty interesting. While I was explaining some moves for Trainee, one little guy assisted me by correctly doing the exercises. That little guy being Tip, the giver of tips. And as a thank you gift to him, I think that he could be a perfect Ring Fit Trainee Echo Fighter. Tip is a character outside of the game itself. He assists you before and after you go into the story mode of Ring Fit Adventure by giving you tips to stay healthy and by showing you how to correctly do the exercises, so you don't hurt yourself while doing so. All of his attacks and specials are like Trainee, with one big difference. Unlike Trainee, Tip doesn't have Ring with him. Instead, he will be using the Ring-Con product. So without Ring, he can't do Trainee's Hair Flare gimmick, or use the Fit skills, or the App Guard. Meaning that while Trainee has more range, Tip is more up close and personal. To make up for his unadvantage, his attacks do more damage. Doesn't Ring also do Trainee's special attacks? This is MASH, so we can take some creative liberties as long as they make sense. And thanks to the latest free DLC Ring Fit Adventure update, we have the best substitute for those, that being the Rhythm mode. His specials are aesthetically changed to look like rhythm beats instead of Ring's wind. The neutral special, Air Blast, is changed to Green Beat. The side special, Ring Pull, is changed to Blue Ring Pull. The down special, Boulder Break, is changed to Pink Ring Multi Press. And the up special, Low Ring Press, is now changed to Pink Ring Press. The stage I picked for Ring Fit Trainee is Beginia. This stage is an auto-scroller replica of the first stage in Ring Fit Adventure. The odds, like many Smash characters, are split between male and female models. Each skin has a different skin color. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know that I didn't edit in the skin color or the different genders because it would take more time than it should, so just visualize them yourself. The colors are obviously the orange one that you've been watching, the red color referencing the arm skill Anamordo, which is for the male model, purple referencing the leg skill Allegra, which is for the female model, yellow referencing the ab skill Abdonis, which is for the male model, green referencing the yoga skill Guru Anma, which is for the female model, black referencing the no skill Enderegox, which is for the male model, pink referencing Honey, the clothes storekeeper, which is for the female model, and cyan referencing Hubby, the smoothie shopkeeper, which is for the male model. And Tip's skins will just be recolors of his shirt with different colors from the different players. You know, red, blue, yellow, green, orange, pink, and purple. Kirby's copy ability hat is a reference to Ring, not Trainee, because he copies the neutral special, Air Blast. I know that it will be cute having Kirby walking around with a little ring, but it just makes more sense for the attack to come out of his mouth instead of a ring. Thankfully with Tip, the ring idea can be in a way possible, because for this hat, Kirby has the ring Kong strapped around him. Some spirits can be Dragout, the main antagonist of Ring Fit Adventure, Allegra, the master of the leg fit skill, Armando, the master of the arm fit skill, Abdonis, the master of the ab fit skill, Guru Anma, the master of the yoga fit skill, Hubby, the smoothie salesman, Honey, the clothes saleswoman, Hoplin, Stepper, Belldog, Megafauna, Surferfish, and Mataslay. And that's how Ring Fit Trainee would work in Smash. But as we all know, she might, maybe, possibly, almost certainly, the possibility is high, or if Nintendo really wants them to be, they could definitely be in Smash. Did I do Ring Fit Adventure justice with this moveset? If that's a yes, let me know by hitting the like button. Fun fact, I bought Ring Fit Adventure in launch day and paid for it with pennies. Do you have Ring Fit Adventure? If so, has the game helped you get a better, healthier lifestyle, especially during these dark times? Let me know in the comments. Or if you don't have Ring Fit Adventure, what have you been doing during these dark times? Personally, I've been doing a lot of schoolwork, making videos, and playing Animal Crossing New Horizons on the side. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to watch more of my beautiful content, feel free to check out this recommended video, or check out this playlist with more characters that will never make it into Smash. And if you'd like to see more of my future content, you can always subscribe and ring the notification bell. With that note, I end this video. Goodbye. I'm off to play Animal Crossing.